we are having a musical section today. I got my guitar out, and I got a nice guitar's Washburn, in case you missed the first segment. So, anyway, this is the music segment, and I thought I would play you a little song. Well, actually, I'm going to play a song, and I'm going to play with it, which I'm not very good at because I haven't really practiced. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes, but anyway, we'll try it. So we're game for anything around here. Anything works. Well, most anything. About 90% of stuff, so. So that was a little song for you. I hope you liked it. It's Paul McCartney, by the way. I do like that song. And if you listened really close, which was probably very hard because I have a capo on the guitar to make it sound a little like it, but there's an instrument in there called a mandolin that Paul actually learned how to play himself. Of course, I'm sure he had help, but he taught himself to play this thing, and it's actually one of the instruments. It's fingered like a violin. So we'll be talking about other instruments when we come back, and because I've got a variety. I've learned how to play by ear, and so everything's kind of, anything that makes a musical note I can kind of play. It doesn't mean I play it good. It means I can make noise out of it. So if it's like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, you know. So just a little something there. You know, if it's a little something simple ditty, then I can pretty much play it. But and I like learning how to play the more complex stuff. Paul's got a lot of stuff that he uses a lot of. If you've ever tried to play with his stuff, he's got a lot of C minors, which is like that. He puts a lot of C minors in his stuff, like Mull of Kintyre, you know. Mull of Kintyre. That doesn't have a that's not a very good example because it's actually very simple. That one has very simple chords. If you want to learn to play a Paul McCartney song, get Mull of Kintyre, because that is a great song. Very simple, very easy to learn. I'm trying to think if there's any other kind of songs that's easy. I don't know. I'll try to think of some. But anyway, when I first, I guess the only technical training I've had in music is when I took violin lessons. Well, sort of. I don't even know if it was a year. When I was about 3 or 4, and I know that sounds really weird, but yes, I was about 3 or 4. My dad got a violin, and I loved him playing it, so he got me a little violin, and it's only this big. I'm not kidding. And so obviously I can't play it anymore, but we gotta run it somewhere. I just don't know where. I'll have to dig that out at some point in life and show it to y'all. But I've got my little tiny violin, and but then we moved when I was 5, and so I kind of put it away for a long time and didn't pick it up again until I was about 12 or 13. And I just started playing again randomly, and Dad was like, "Hey, why don't you..." No, this is what happened. We got enough time? Yeah. This is what happened. This guy was they were doing a special about Stradivarius, which is a very fancy violin. Well, they said that it was best for the violin if it was played every once in a while. They had this guy who they hired to come in and play the Stradivarius in the museum, and he would come in and play the thing. And it was better for the violin to do that. So nobody was playing our violins, so I was like, maybe I should just, play them to make sure they're okay, because I really do love violins and everything. So I started playing, and Dad was like, "Well, why don't you take lessons again?" I was like, "Nah, not lessons again." But this time, instead of taking, what I did the first time was Suzuki method. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, very fun music. But that was the first time. The second time I played, we had a fiddle teacher, and he was a lot better. Well, I wouldn't say he's a better teacher. He was just, the music was more interesting. And so that's what I ended up with. So we'll have that next. Okay? Take care.